Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you could play a song called The Reason by Hoobastank, but kind of working off of kind of a fingerstyle version using more of the solo licks. And if you're interested in kind of an easy way to strum through it, actually I've got another video up that kind of goes over a really easy way to strum this. And we will be capoing it like that video. But the intro licks are actually kind of the coolest part. And around the C major chord, and we'll talk about where we're going to move this with the capo in a moment, but you'd have first fret on the B, and then third fret on the B, and then open E, and then open B. And that all kind of happens around a C major chord. So you got 1, 3, 0, 0, C, D, E, B is kind of that lick. But what you could do is kind of add in some bass notes with that. So if you did like the A string on the third fret, and kind of did that at the same time you start the first fret on the B, then it kind of helps imply the C chord that lick kind of happens around. And then you go third fret on the B, open E, and then open B. So I'm kind of adding just a bass note to that. So I got C chord, C chord, C chord, C chord. And then when you get to your A minor, then it's kind of a second fret on the G lick, and then open B, and then first fret on the B, and then open G. So you're kind of playing A, B, C, G. But if you do that with the open A on the first one, then that kind of becomes your substitute for your A minor chord. So you got C, 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 A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor. F chord, and it's that same A minor lick, but what you want to do is kind of add in the bass in a different place. So now we're going to have the low E on the first fret for our bass on the F chord, but it's really that same lick that we had on the A minor. And then when we get to our G chord, then we're going to start open G, and then second fret on the G, open B, and then third fret on the D string. So if we added in the G bass for that to kind of imply the G chord, you have the G with the G string, and then open B, and then third on the D. And I'm kind of using third finger for the G string third to kind of help that out. So G chord, and then we'd be going back to our C chord at the end of that phrase. So we tried that through our verse, then you have the C chord, C chord, C chord, C chord, A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor, C, 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 A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor, and then you got the basically we can keep that the same until we get to our bridge part. And on our bridge part, we're on the B flat major, you'd be doing third fret on the G, first fret on the B string, third fret on the B string, and then high E on the first fret. And they don't actually do this here, it's kind of in a solo part that I'm kind of bringing that lick from. And your B flat note for the B flat chord would be on the A string first fret. So you kind of be going 3, 1, 3, 1, B flat, B flat, B flat. And then on the C chord, you could add the C bass and the lick kind of changes so that you got our C chord on our bridge. We're going to go 1 on the B string, third on the B, and then open E, and then third fret on the high E. So we're going 1, 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 0, 3. That's kind of the fingerstyle lick there. Now the weird thing about playing with the recording though is instead of starting on a C major chord, Hoobastank's actually starting on an E major chord. So if you want to use this fingerstyle version to the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 4th fret, then now the C chord is really an E chord, your A minor is really a C sharp minor, your F is really an A, and your G major is really a B major. And when we get to it, the B flat major is really a D major chord. But if we took that from the very beginning, you'd have your verse doing the C chord, C chord, C, C, A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor, C, 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 A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor, F, 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 G, 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 G. And then we kind of be repeating that for our chorus, where we have the C, 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 A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor, F, 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 G, 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 G. And then when we get to our bridge part, then we have the B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, C, 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 B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, C, 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 C. So that could be a cool thing to kind of try as like a simple fingerstyle thing too, just because of the power of that song. It's very cool. Something else, if you're a little bit more adventurous, you could actually add in the bass part. There's kind of this eighth note thumb pattern in the bass. So another way you could kind of work it is trying to work your notes for the melody around that eighth note bass part. And then for the A minor, you have. And then for your F, you'd have. G, you'd have. Let's see. And then for the B flat, when we get to the bridge, then you have. Let's see. And then for the C on the bridge, you'd have. Part is like where that melody's kind of lining up. So like on the C chord, for instance, I'm kind of doing together, and then third fret, and then bass, and then open E, and then bass, open B. So I'm going together, finger, bass, E, and then kind of the B note, yeah. So you got together, finger, thumb, finger, thumb, finger, thumb, 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 1, 3. Together, finger, thumb, finger, thumb, finger, thumb. So it's a little weird to kind of line that up. But if we tried that through your verse, you'd have the C, 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 A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor, C. tried that for our chorus, then you have the C, 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 A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor, F, 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 G, 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 G. And then if we tried that for our bridge part, then you have the B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, C, 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 B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, C, 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 C. So anyway, that's the basics of how you might try and kind of fingerstyle through The Reason by Hoobastank. So good luck!